Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share buttons to stay connected. Your support means a lot and helps this channel grow. So sit back, relax, and let's get started with today's video. The 1992 Malaysian 20 sen is a classic example of Malaysia's late 20th century small denomination coinage and one that's very familiar to collectors and everyday users alike. A sturdy, round copper-nickel piece. The standard circulation type is copper-nickel, weighing about 5.66 grams and measuring roughly 23.6 millimeters across, with a reeded edge and the familiar metal alignment strike that makes its numerals sit upright when flipped. It was issued under the authority of Bank Negara Malaysia and carries the catalogue number KM number 52 in most standard references, with a large annual mintage, around 48.98 million pieces in 1992, which explains why circulated examples remain common and affordable on the market today. Visually, the coin follows the design language used across Malaysian coinage of that era. The obverse, or heads, side, centers the denomination numeral and date and usually includes the country or issuing authority inscription, Bank Negara Malaysia or Malaysia depending on the exact issue and year, often accompanied by a national floral motif, the hibiscus, or other small devices depending on die variations. The reverse on the regular circulation 20 sen typically shows national architecture or symbolic imagery used for that denomination. Earlier and contemporary issues sometimes feature Parliament House or related motifs, while a special collector-proof variant from 1992, often listed separately as KM number 52A, was struck in sterling silver 0.925 and carries a very different reverse design, famously a basket with food and utensils, produced as a commemorative collector presentation rather than for circulation. Because of the large circulation mintage, ordinary worn 1992 20 sen coins are plentiful and generally trade at only a small premium over face value to pocket change prices. However, uncirculated, mint state, or certified pieces, and especially any genuine proof silver variants or pieces with interesting minting errors, can be worth noticeably more to collectors, sometimes several dollars for high grades, and significantly more for true silver proofs or rarities. When assessing condition, follow standard numismatic grading cues. Look for original luster, sharpness of the device's lettering, numerals, flower architecture details, absence of contact marks on the high points, and an unpolished surface. Avoid cleaned or heavily polished coins as cleaning severely reduces value for collectors. If you're hunting for valuable specimens, focus on a. Certified slabs from recognized services, b. Well-struck business strikes in high grades, c. Any proof or commemorative silver strikes KM number 52A that are identifiable by silver composition in mirror-like fields, and d. Error coins, off-center strikes, double dies, planchette defects. The first three categories are the likeliest to command premiums. For casual collectors or for use in short videos or descriptions, a good approach is to photograph both sides under even light, note the date and KM number, and mention whether it's copper-nickel or the silver-proof variant. For storage, keep circulation coins in acid-free flips or a coin album, store uncirculated and proof pieces in inert holders or airtight capsules, and handle all coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints and oils. Historically, the 20 sen denomination has been a workhorse of Malaysian cash transactions and a small but telling piece of the nation's monetary identity. It reflects the move to modern, machine-friendly reeded edges and copper-nickel alloys common in the late 20th century and sits alongside other flower and architecture-themed coins that emphasize national symbols. In short, the 1992 20 sen is an affordable, historically representative coin that's easy to find in circulated grades, so great for beginner collections, but it also offers interesting upgrade paths, from high-grade uncirculated examples to the scarcer silver-proof variant and the occasional error piece, making it a small coin with a surprisingly wide range of numismatic stories to tell. The 1996 Malaysian 10 senator coin is a small, sturdy piece of everyday numismatic history that belongs to Malaysia's second coin series, first issued in 1989 and used in circulation through the 1990s and 2000s. Visually and thematically, the 10 sen is part of a series that celebrates Malaysian traditional games and cultural motifs. The reverse, the tails side of the 10 senator carries an artistic depiction of a konkok board, a traditional Mancala-style game widely played across Southeast Asia, together with the large Arabic numeral denomination 10. and the word sen in Roman letters. This design is intended to reflect everyday Malaysian cultural life and ties the small denomination to a traditional pastime rather than to abstract state symbols. The obverse, the heads side, bears the national issuing authority inscription, Bank Negara Malaysia, and the year of issue beneath a stylized national flower motif. The Hibiscus Bunga Raya, which has been a recurring emblem on Malaysian coinage and communicates national identity and pride on coins used by ordinary people. The metal composition of the 1996 10 sen is cupronickel, a copper-nickel alloy commonly used for small circulation coins, giving the coin a silvery look and a weight and diameter that make it easily distinguishable in hand. Technically it weighs about 2.82 grams and measures 19.4 millimeters in diameter, with a reeded milled edge, attributes shared by the 10 senator coins from the same series issued between 1989 and the early 2010s. These technical specifications, composition, weight, diameter, and reeded edge, were chosen for durability and for compatibility with vending and coin sorting machinery of the era. In production terms, 1996 was a high mintage year for the 10 sen. Millions were struck. Catalog listings record mintages in the tens of millions for 1996 specifically, so the 1996 pieces are common in circulated grades today. Collectors therefore usually value condition, uncirculated versus circulated, and any attractive toning or unusual strikes more than the date alone when assessing price. From a collecting perspective, typical wear patterns for a 10 senator that has circulated for years include softening of the hibiscus petals on the obverse and flattening of the raised pieces of the conchic board on the reverse. In EF, extremely fine toe about uncirculated pieces, you can still see crisp details of the board holes and the numeral 10. Specialist collectors also watch for die varieties and minor strike differences. For the Malaysian 10 senator series there are known small reverse-obverse die variations across different years and sub-runs. For example, earlier years had subtle differences in the conchic carving and seed holes, and these can matter to the variety hunter, though major rarities are uncommon for the 1996 date. When assessing authenticity and grade, check for consistent edge milling, clear and accurate lettering of Bank Negara Malaysia, evenly spaced digits for the date, and correct metal tone for cupronickel. Counterfeits are not a widespread problem for modern, low-value Malaysian coins, but careless cleaning, artificial toning, or polishing can lower collector value. Economically, the face value of 10 sen is of course small, 1/10 of a ringgit, but as a collectible the 1996 10 sen's market value depends on condition and on the seller. Circulated examples commonly sell for near face value or a small premium on auction and marketplace sites, while uncirculated or certified specimens can command modest premiums, still modest compared to scarce commemoratives. So if you're collecting for enjoyment, it's easy and inexpensive to assemble dates and nice-looking examples. If collecting for investment, focus on top grades, certified coins, and rarities or documented die varieties. For display or online selling, photograph both sides under good, diffuse lighting to avoid glare on the cupronickel surface. Include a close shot of the edge and the date, and note any imperfections such as contact marks or mounting scratches. Include the KM catalog number KM number 51 for most references to help buyers and fellow collectors verify the piece. Historically, the 10 senator design that features the conchic board ties into a broader design language used by Bank Negara Malaysia in the 1989 second series, where each denomination depicted traditional arts and objects. The 5 senator has the gassing top, the 20 sen tepik sirih motif, the 50 sen the Wau, etc., making this coin part of a coherent effort to put Malaysian cultural symbols into everyday circulation, an approach that both educates and normalizes national heritage in daily commerce. If you are cataloging a collection, list the coin as Malaysia 10 sen KM 51 1996 cupronickel, 19.4 mm, 2.82 grams, reeded edge, obverse, Bank Negara Malaysia with hibiscus, reverse, conchic board and denomination. Finally, a few practical tips. Because the 1996 pieces are plentiful, focus on acquiring examples with original luster or unusual, attractive toning if you want visual appeal on a small budget. If you plan to resell, obtain a few price comparators from recent online auction sales or listings. Market prices for common dates can vary by region and marketplace fees, and if you're seeking the absolute best value for display, consider buying a certified coin PCGS NGC only if the grade difference is clear and the premium is justified. Otherwise, nicely preserved raw uncirculated coins can be great inexpensive centerpieces for a collectio. The 10-cent Malaysia coin of 2006 is a small but historically significant piece of Malaysia's modern currency system. It belongs to the second series of Malaysian sen coins, which were introduced in 1989 and continued until 2011, before being replaced by the third series in 2012. This coin was issued by Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM), the Central Bank of Malaysia, and minted at the Keelong Wang Bank Negara Malaysia in Shah Alam. The coin represents Malaysia's economic progress and national identity during the early 2000s, a period when the country was expanding industrially and culturally. The obverse front side of the 2006 10-cent coin features the national flower of Malaysia, the Hibiscus rosa sinensis, known locally as Bunga Raya. This symbol represents the unity and beauty of the Malaysian nation, chosen as a national emblem in 1960. Above the flower, the words, Bank Negara Malaysia, were inscribed in capital letters, signifying the issuing authority. Below the flower design, the denomination, 10 sen, is clearly written, with the year, 2006, placed just underneath. The elegant font and simple design emphasize clarity and national pride. The reverse back side of the coin carries a traditional Malaysian pattern known as the Destar Siga, or Songket motif, which reflects Malaysia's rich cultural heritage and craftsmanship. This pattern was chosen to highlight the artistry of the Malay people and the nation's traditional textile designs. The coin's edge is reeded, providing both texture and security against counterfeiting. The coin is round in shape, light in weight, and convenient for daily use in small transactions such as bus fares, snacks, or public parking. In terms of physical specifications, the 2006 10-cent coin is made of copper nickel, giving it a shiny silver appearance. It has a diameter of 19.4 mm, a thickness of 1.4 mm, and a weight of approximately 2.83 grams. These specifications remained consistent throughout the second series until the design change in 2012. The coin was designed for durability and ease of use in vending machines and coin-operated devices. Economically, the 10-cent coin holds modest value in Malaysia's monetary system but plays a vital role in everyday life. During 2006, Malaysia's economy was experiencing stability and moderate growth, and the circulation of such coins facilitated small cash transactions. Over time, however, the 10-cent coin's purchasing power has declined due to inflation, but it continues to be a symbol of the nation's financial history. Collectors often find the 2006 10-cent Malaysia coin interesting because it is part of the pre-2012 series that was eventually phased out. While not particularly rare, coins in uncirculated or mint condition can attract small collector value. Its historical significance lies in representing Malaysia's transition from traditional to modern coinage. In conclusion, the 10-cent Malaysia coin of 2006 stands as a simple yet meaningful piece of Malaysian numismatic heritage. It captures the nation's artistic tradition, economic strength, and identity. From its hibiscus flower symbol to its Songket-inspired design, the coin beautifully blends national culture with modern practicality. For historians, collectors, and Malaysians alike, it remains more than just a small coin. It is a lasting reminder of Malaysia's journey through growth, unity, and pride.